Welcome to 5 Minutes of Faith, brought to you by Believers Ministries, where we're reaching the community with the love of Christ, one person, one family at a time. Join us today as we're taking excerpts from our guest speaker, Minister Doreen Dawkins from Raymond Christian Center.
The fourth obstacle to the mission is found in Matthew chapter 21, verses 18 through 19. It is not bearing fruit in season. When leaves are on fig trees, the way it works is there's supposed to be some figs or some fruit there. So when Jesus came up to this tree, he's expected to be able to pull off some figs. But it did not produce. So when Jesus showed up to use, to eat or consume the fruit, there was none. And then you saw that was it for the tree. He said, that's it. And that was it. People are fruit inspectors. They are inspecting the fruit of our lives. So they're inspecting, when we do all this yappity yap about this Christian stuff, they're expecting to see some results of that. Does our walk match up with our talk? A whole lot of people can tune it on up and get up. Some people can preach better than the preachers, but they ain't living nothing. Again, we might be the only representation of Christ some people ever see. The question today is, what your life say about Jesus? The fifth, I don't know if I gave you, the fifth obstacle to the mission is found in Luke 15, 11 through 12. Is wanting God's stuff and not relationship with God. So it is with us. You hear all these folk get up here, the place will be full. If I said, blessed shall you be when you come in, and blessed shall you be when you go out. And guess what we're giving out today? Somebody in the room is going to get $1,000 cash money if you come through the room. And guess what? Next week we give it out $2,000. Go tell your friends. Guess what? How many believe if we was reputable and we was giving out 1,000 and was giving out 2,000, you couldn't stand in the place. Folk would be we waiting on it. We waiting on it. You could have church for 3 hours. Folk would still be waiting on it. I'm waiting on my 1,000. I'm waiting on my 2,000. Because a lot of people want the stuff of God, the blessings of God, but not the relationship with God. The seventh obstacle to the mission is found in Luke chapter 15, verse 20, is not getting up from and leaving the place of disobedience and rebellion. There's one thing to get on back into church, or so we think, but you still living in disobedience and rebellion. Still gonna have consequences. It just, see, many times we confuse the whole Christian experience because we're human beings. We think that I'm just going to be blessed because I come to church and I put a little bit in my offering and I'm doing God a favor. Glory to God. Thank you, Jesus. It don't work like that. God is requiring obedience. God is an if-then God. Now I know I'm an if-then kind of girl because I used to be a programmer analyst. There's so many if-thens in the Bible, it's ridiculous. If you do this, then this is going to happen. And people think because the then is delayed that the then ain't happening. But guess what? If you do this long enough, then this will happen. And then you think because you ain't giving over to a reprobate mind that it ain't going to happen. Oh, keep doing this. Keep on the if. And then the then is coming. And then, just because we can't tell the then is happening, don't mean that the then ain't happening. Folk come to work, come to work, come to church, look okay, got all dressed up, smelling good. And guess what? They might be experiencing hell, they just ain't telling you. You don't know if the then is happening to their life. We just assume that everything's just wonderful, peachy and keen. If then, the eighth obstacle to the mission, found in Luke 15, is not realizing that there's a reward for being faithful. There's a reward for being faithful. There's a reward for staying in a relationship with Jesus. Even if it looked like, guess what? People, I don't know if you believe this or not, I could care less if you enjoyed the sermon. I don't care. I could care less if you come here grinning. Oh, that really bad. I could care less. Guess why I preach? Because God makes me. If I had my rathers, do you think I'd raise my hands and say, I want to preach, I want to get up there? No. If I had my rathers, everybody knows what my rathers would be. I would be up here with this microphone, and I would be swinging my head, and I would be kicking up my foot, and when the battle's over, see, I can't, we're going, I'd do that, we're going home, and I'd be up here, boom, boom, boom. Oh yeah, I would sing the house down if I was raising my hand on something. Yes, I would. I'd be the strong, you Tamala man? Give me Tamala man's voice. That's what I would do if I could just sign up for something. But it don't work like that. You don't get to pick what you do. You get to trust and obey. Who ever heard somebody calling somebody shy? Somebody who don't like to speak in front of people. To get up. What kind of mess is that? But God does stuff. We don't have no control over the assignments we get. Mm-hmm. And so we should just do, it's our business to do what God called us to do, how God called us to do it, and then leave all that other stuff alone.
Trust that the word has encouraged you today, and we cordially invite you to come out to Believers Ministries. We're located at 465 Waterbury Court, Suite E in Gahanna, Ohio. For more information on our service times, go to www.believersministries.net. God bless.